Listen. No, I know, listen, trust me. I think you're the man, you're the big dog, I get it. But I think everyone here knows it should be me. Everyone here knows. Everyone knows, listen to me. Man to man, you know and I know, it should be...
And a super kick by Ziggler. A cheap shot to Reigns.
Desperate man can be so dangerous.
I would never believe Ziggler if his tongue were notarized. What a liar.
Dolph Ziggler flooring Roman Reigns with a cheap shot before this match actually starts. And the official checking with Roman Reigns to make sure the big dog is going to be able to go.
And I don't know.
Dolph Ziggler came out here and continued his belly aching tonight over the, it should be him. Everything should be about Dolph Ziggler in his mind.
He needs to get over it. He went through this with Kofi Kingston. Now he's putting the blame on Roman Reigns.
I'm worried about Roman here. Is he going to be able to go?
And a Goldberg chance ring through the arena here tonight on Monday Night. Ziggler as the bell rings, and here comes Roman. And Amanda Ziggler driving him out of the ring.
Roman Reigns said, you show up, I'm going to punch you in the face.
Dolph Ziggler trying to gain the upper hand before this match even began, but I think he just ticked off Reigns.
Yeah, but Roman, he got that jaw jacked. It's hurting.
Dolph is good at getting under the skin of people, but now he's got...
Shake off the kick by Ziggler.
He may have a fractured jaw.
Completely focused, launches himself. Ziggler able to stomp.
First later tonight.
Reigns completely focused, launches himself. Ziggler able to stomp.
Drive Reigns, ribs first into the barricade. Zigzag from behind outside the ring. Ziggler has taken control. The match continues. And we're back live on Monday Night Raw. Ziggler has been taking it to Roman Reigns. Started the match off tonight with a cheap shot before the bell even rang. Then he drove Roman Reigns into the barricade rib first, and now attacking the leg of the big dog.
Oh, here he comes.
And Ziggler outside the ring and down to the floor. And it buys Roman Reigns some valuable time to regroup. It's been really all Ziggler since the beginning, King.
Oh, without a doubt. Let's take a look at what happened at the beginning. Cheap shot right off the bat from Dolph Ziggler.
The bell
Walked out here just...
And Roman Reigns, who's been trying to take him out over the past couple of weeks, with a cheap shot and a super kick.
Oh, right to the jaw.
Hopefully we finally get the answer to that tomorrow night on SmackDown Live.
Roman Reigns trying to build momentum and fire up here against Ziggler, who's had his own problems as of late. Not just Goldberg, but Miz last week.
Dolph's his own worst enemy at this point.
And just continues to run his mouth, King.
I know it. He's getting that mouth shut up tonight.
Hopefully we finally get the answer to that tomorrow night on SmackDown.
Roman in a zone now. Roman Reigns a bang with the drive-by to Ziggler. And down goes Ziggler.
Roman may be sucking soup through a straw for the next few days, but look out. Dolph Ziggler
Locked in. And DDT.
That did it.
Ziggler. And DDT.
That did it.
Ziggler for the win, and what a win it would be over Reigns, who kicks out at 2.
Oh, that was close.
Dolph Ziggler at this point has got to be wondering what...
Yeah, look at this. Oh, man.
Ziggler, I mean, we've seen him go toe-to-toe with some of the absolute best in this business. He's racked up so many different accolades, but he just gets in his own way.
I'll tell you one thing, Roman, don't let Dolph Ziggler drop those elbows on your chest. If you ever want to know if there's life after death, let Dolph Ziggler drop 10 elbows on your chest like he did me.
And the Roman chants begin here in the tree here tonight. Looking for the zigzag again. Reigns 2. Went for the famouser, and Reigns intercepted Ziggler.
Power of the big dog on display.
Man, here we go.
Power indeed, but Dolph lands on his feet. Put Roman away. And watch how close. And now Ziggler with a zigzag. Second one tonight. And into the post shoulder first. Ziggler comes. Cover for the win. On Reigns. 2.5. Barely. Kicked out.
And I'm telling you, Dolph Ziggler's just like he's one step ahead of the big dog in this match. He almost had him there.
Ziggler cannot believe that the zigzag didn't.
2 of those tonight for Dolph. He's coming close.
He is down right now. I mean, he got the jaw jack now, his shoulder smashed into that ring post.
Dolph looks like he's ready to close this one out.
Yeah, could be a tuning up the band.
Oh, boy.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. They're mocked in recent weeks, the Hall of Famer. Sweet it would be for Ziggler to knock off Reigns. And now...
Punch! I think I... Punch! I think I'm flying.
Cover by Reigns! He almost had him, and again an air fall. What a matchup between two former world champions.
This is awesome.
The Superman punch bang right on the jaw.
Yeah, Roman is asking the ref, are you sure that wasn't 3? Look at that face. I don't know if you guys know this, but Roman Reigns is a pacifist. He can pass a fist right through his face in just about 30 seconds.
And that's what Roman Reigns would love to do again. The big dog fired up. Ziggler trying to make it back to his feet. Roman Reigns has Ziggler in his sights. Roman went for the spear. Finisher by Ziggler.
Roman went for the spear. Finisher.
Counter by Dolph. Hooks the leg again on Reigns. Who kicks out at 2?
Man, oh man, I'm telling you, you got to hand it to Dolph Ziggler. He's giving it everything he's got.
And here's another example. Spear countered in the...
Here tonight against the big dog, but Roman just keeps kicking out.
And at some point, Dolph has to ask himself, how can I beat this man?
Yeah, what a way to kick off Monday Night Raw. What a match.
Ziggler was begging the official for a 3 count there. Thought he had this match won.
Look at Ziggler, I guarantee you, he's some evil...
knows I'm better than you.
Evil thoughts going through that head of his.
Blew it! Idiot! You had your chance, and you blew it!
Again, Dolph getting carried away.
Something!
Oh, Dolph Ziggler says, now we end this.
Oh, Dolph Ziggler says, now we end this.
Cover! Oh, Ziggler! The big dog with the win!
Good night, DZ.
But Renee, here's the thing. Dolph Ziggler's mouth, his ego, got him in trouble once again.
Yet again, this is his problem time and time again. Dolph could have had this tonight. There were 2 separate times. It was like 2 3/4 of the count. He just couldn't get it done, but it was close.
He's done it a lot of times. He lets his mouth write a check that his body can't cash. Watch this.
Roman Reigns ended it with a vicious spear. What impact from Reigns to Ziggler.
That's deadly. Dolph's going to be feeling that one. He's been through a couple spears lately. All earned, by the way.
Well, plenty more to come here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Still to come, AJ Styles puts his United States title on the line when he faces the monster among men for the first time ever tonight.
And it's the...
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. And my other guest, the Universal Champion, Seth Rollins.
Well, Charlie, before we get started here tonight, I just want to let Bobby and Braun know we're thinking about them. I'm wishing them a speedy recovery.
Well, that is very kind of you. As we saw, Braun has had quite the night, and really, you two have had quite the week. Before we get to anything else, let me congratulate you on your respective victories at Stomping Grounds.
He's welcome.
You know, but your celebration was cut rather short because soon after, Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans challenged you to a mixed tag team match, and you accepted. And now, you're putting both of your titles on the line in a winner-take-all scenario at Extreme Rules. Looking back on that decision made about a week ago, would you maybe call it impulsive?
What? Impulsive? Impulsive? No, me? Impulsive? No. Bex, tell him I'm not impulsive.
Him? Impulsive? Never.
Oh, well, wait. Let's look at all the facts here, all right? Look, we know one-on-one, you can beat Lacey and I can beat Baron. But at Extreme Rules, okay, the stakes are raised a little bit because, well, if you get pinned, I lose my title, and well, if I get pinned, then you lose your title.
I wouldn't advise you lose my title.
Well, I wouldn't advise you lose my title. You're not going to lose my title, right?
I would never lose your title.
Okay, well, but it's an Extreme Rules match now, which means anything can happen.
Except that.
Well, of course, except that.
Good, because I sleep with this thing.
She really does, Chuck. It's actually starting to become a bit of a problem. But hey, look, we're on to something here. Maybe I wasn't being impulsive. Maybe this was my plan all along. You see, if you would just listen to me from time to time, things would be... Oh, okay. Maybe I just got lucky.
Damn right you got lucky.
Hey.
I find it a bit desperate, you two calling yourselves the first couple of WWE.
First couple of WWE.
Because you're not. I mean, you walk around here with your accolades and your titles, and Becky, you beat the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey.
Yep.
But I pushed an 8-pound baby out of my uterus. Let's see you do that. Because I think that deserves a pretty big title. And Seth, you don't impress me either. The only reason why you're Universal Champ is because my husband hasn't had the opportunity to take it from you. Your match against Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans isn't an extreme. But you know what? I got one for you. How about here tonight, me and my bitch take on you and yours. Yeah, we'll slap the heads off both you dopes right here, right now.
Y'all done messed up.
About what this match could mean to Mike and Maria here tonight. If they could knock off the Raw Women's Champion and Universal catapult Maria and Mike to the top of the charts here on Raw.
Challenge Seth Rollins.
A great example.
Mike and Maria know exactly what they could have.
Hope you get fined for that.
That was her work.
Extreme Rules will be mixed tag team rules, where the men have to fight the men and the women have to fight the women. The only difference is that Extreme Rules is an Extreme Rules match, which means anything goes. Mike trying to
That's fired up. You realize what's at stake here.
and he's trying to flex back in there. Wow, the Universal Champion off the top turnbuckle. Oh, look at Seth bouncing. Mike, I should say, bounces here.
No, of course. No, they have not. And also,
And Mike is in trouble. Rollins kick to the face, and this Rollins with a buckle bomb to Canales. This match may be over quickly. And now Seth forcing Maria to tag in, which means the man, Becky Lynch,
time to Becky up.
the women's champion, gets an opportunity to shut up Maria Canales.
Maria's a mother. This is no situation. This is not fair to her.
Okay, so if that's the exit. Oh.
Look, things are just going terribly.
I wish Frenchie would have kept that off.
You were supposed to protect me. You said you could mop the floor with Seth, but I should have known better because you can't even mop the floor at home. You disgust me. No, I'm pregnant! I'm pregnant! Please! How could I be pregnant? I don't know, because I don't think you're man enough to get me pregnant.
Oh, this is terrible. The man's gonna have to disarm her. Let's disarm him.
Here are your winners by submission. The Universal Champion Seth Rollins and the Raw Women's Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
How on earth could you just go back to calling a match after what you just witnessed on national television?
I've seen a lot of things in my life, Cole. You'd be amazed what I can power through.
You have no... That poor guy.
What do you have? Hey, you know, we gotta move on.
Maria's pregnant. What an announcement. Congratulations.
I cannot believe you are the father of my children. You're just a disappointment. I have waited and waited and waited for you to be a man, for you to grow up, for you to take some responsibility. But you're just a disappointment. The only man here tonight was the man, Becky. So maybe the next time, I'll ask Becky to impregnate me.
I don't know really what.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brock Lesnar. Now,
I don't know really what.
maybe not. Maybe Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar.
What? Hold up, fam. He said Brock Lesnar's in the building tonight. You for real? Brock Lesnar. For real? Yeah, him. Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar. Oh yeah, he said it. You mean? Oh, look at that. That head is beaming right now, boy.
Hey, man.
What up?
Hey, man. Don't be that way.
I don't have time for this.
Hey, man.
I like this tie.
You done? You finished? Going this way. I'm a busy man.
Come on, Paul.
Come on,
Don't be like that.
Paul.
Don't be like that. Come back.
On, man.
Come back.
Man, come on.
Come back.
Come on.
Come back, Paul. You get back here right now.
Oh, man. Oh.
Charlie, did you see what just happened on live TV?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Man, that's crazy. Hey, fam. Rockabye baby.
In the treetop.
When the wind blows.
The crater. We rock.
I forgot the rest of the song, but it's still good, though, right?
Charlie, we have extended our welcome. We are going this way.
Hey.
Gentlemen, thanks for stopping by.
Lance Armstrong and all right. Matthew McConaughey is in the house here at Monday Night Raw.
Wait, where did he get that shirt? That's a killer.
Oh, wait just a minute.
It's supposed to be a tag team matchup.
The Freak, Lars Sullivan, is here.
Lucha House Party's brought the fight to Lars Sullivan before. We'll see what they've got in store from here tonight. But this man is absolutely terrifying, unlike any other man I've ever seen here in WWE before.
6'3", 330 pounds, a one-man wrecking crew marching to the ring.
The horrific blend of size, speed, power, agility. The Freak is a fitting nickname. And the Lucha House Party being well-advised.
Numbers to their advantage, much like they will try on Friday, but there is
to get out of Dodge.
We're bringing the fight.
Yeah, trying to bring the
party being well-advised.
Fight here tonight, use the numbers to their of Lars Sullivan. And fighting Paul.
These guys aren't making it to Friday.
Somehow trying to get the... Oh, God! Lorano wiped out. And Grand Metalik caught by...
Look at the power.
Oh, and Kalisto, though, with a drop kick to the midsection.
Not enough to take the big man down.
Grand Metalik and Lince Dorado.
From the Lucha House Party.
Trouble team and Sullivan.
A litany of drop kicks from the Lucha House Party.
Trouble team and Sullivan's been driven out of the ring.
Yeah, but Lars is still on his feet.
The Lucha chances. The Lucha House Party is fired up.
I don't know if that's brave or stupid, but Super Showdown's going to be a hell of a match.
The Freak is incensed.
Super Showdown this coming Friday afternoon.
Uso going to even the odds.
And the Revival.
Here we go, classic Usos.
Will be
bringing the fight to Dash Wilder.
Meanwhile, the Usos... history this coming Friday at Super Showdown. That's between the Usos and the Revival. Oh, what a drop kick.
That was for the
Scottish Psychopath. Dash Wilder with a wicked drop kick off the...
You may not make the stomping grounds.
Is going to be Friday at Super Showdown when
in the world directing traffic from the outside.
Oh, what a super! And telling Roman Reigns that I'm going to deliver coast to coast, or even better, I'm going to make you tap out for the first time in your career to the triangle submission.
That's what Shane does. He needs to have that help. Him having Drew McIntyre at ringside is going to be the X factor in that matchup.
When you are the best in the world, you do not require help. You are simply magnetic toward those around you. That's all this is.
Well, wait a minute. So what about this sudden friendship?
McIntyre realizes that it behooves his career.
Drew McIntyre's a vested interest in this relationship. I would call him friend.
Wow! What a...
Roman Reigns has his way. He'll be taking on Drew.
Here's the very dangerous Scott Dawson. WWE Super Showdown tag made.
Imagine being able to wake up in California and start your day while
all the stuff that the Usos have. Oh, big right hand, and
Jimmy Uso still on spaghetti legs right now. Not.
I think Dash felt that.
Delivering the full effect. I know.
Bad way right now, right in the corner of the Revival and Drew McIntyre.
The Usos, as well as anybody, understand great tag team technique and strategy, and that's what Dash and Dawson are implementing right now. Plus, they happen to have a Scottish Psychopath on their team tonight. The ring has been cut in half. Jimmy Uso is far, far away from both Roman and his brother Jay.
Yeah, this is a classic Revival style. For the Raw Tag Team titles, currently held by Revival, and the Usos love to get back in the hunt. Ryder and Hawkins. Separation. Oh, down goes Dawson. Be there, looking to fight out of the corner.
Dawson.
Jimmy almost there, not quite.
Runs the interference again. Jimmy Uso can't.
Planted off of the six-man tag team matchup. Reigns against McIntyre. Here we go! Reigns teaming with the Usos tonight against the Revival and Drew McIntyre. Shane McMahon, who faces Roman Reigns Friday at WWE Super Showdown, is at ringside looking on.
You can be sure this Friday Drew McIntyre will be lurking outside, but right now...
And Superman punch! Pays for it with a Superman punch as well.
But Jey Uso still legal. He's up on the top rope.
And Shane McMahon getting involved.
Ring the bell.
Yeah, we're back on Monday Night Raw. This is a tag team. Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre.
It's obvious McIntyre and
Me matchup. Roman Reigns and Gary.
and the GOAT. Deep from the
Samoa drop.
The depths of Shane McMahon needed some really high caliber of the Prudential Center.
This guy's a janitor Dickies in a mask.
He won a May. I mean, a lot of people do a lot more for a lot less.
McIntyre.
It's obvious McIntyre and
Punch, and there's a big...
I'm not laughing at the pain.
for the
pain's
Superman.
great. Oh, did you hear that?
Yikes. Oh!
Oh, yep, the GOAT is in.
Oh, the GOAT.
This is going to be a massacre. Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre.
This isn't fair. This poor man just wanted to collect his $5,000. Do you know what that money would do for him? It's all a joke to Shane. Money's a joke to Shane.
This isn't what the GOAT signed up for. He expected $5,000.
Into the ring. And, oh, my God!
What?
Fire. Look at this guy go! Gary Garbett off the top rope and down goes. Are you kidding me?
Goat's on fire.
Who is this dude? Oh, my God! Shane knocked down! You gotta be kidding me!
This guy is special, Cole.
Gary Garbett is becoming an instant folk hero here on Raw. Off the top rope, down goes Shane.
Amazing.
Oh!
Shane again.
This is amazing.
So Gary Garbett, Shane McMahon cover, and it's over.
Here are your winners, Drew McIntyre, and the best in the world, Shane McMahon.
Picked off the straight now, Roman Reigns with a Superman punch. And Shane McMahon in retreat. Shane and McIntyre, Drew heading back toward the ring, and Shane saying, hey, you got Roman on Sunday at Extreme Rules.
Roman's still feeling the effects of the ring post. Being driven shoulder first.
I'm gonna a little slack.
An incredible performance by that young man.
Who knew a janitor had such high-flying capability?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, you're from the same island. You know what happens next.
Yeah, I do. But, you know, I just gotta say, before we really get into this, I gotta tell you.
Oh, Joe went for a cheap shot, and Roman Reigns with a couple of right hands back and Joe into the corner. And look at Roman Reigns go.
Oh, it saw it coming, but Samoa Joe went to the eyes of the big dog.
The rake of the eyes and the driving.
Reigns shoulder first into the post.
Oh,
And
that did
Roman's
some
hurt.
damage.
Roman is really hurt.
You can hear that connect.
You had to be wary of.
Driven into the barricade.
Savoring the suffering he inflicts.
Here to paint in brutality. Roman's getting a taste.
Shoulder it. Samoa Joe, and out to the other side. Driven into the barricade again.
The big dog is down.
Like Roman Reigns took the bait and Joe got exactly what he wanted.
Savoring the suffering he inflicts. What a right hand.
And look at Joe go. Teeing off on Roman Reigns. Right hand to the face, followed by a headbutt. And this, of course, is that dangerous Samoa Joe, and out to the other side. Driven into the Samoa Joe we talked about.
This is what makes Samoa Joe one of the most feared men in the locker room in all of WWE. A penchant for brutality second to none. And the ability to back it up. Roman Reigns has been rendered ineffective.
Just trying to make it back to his feet.
Downhill for the big dog.
Oh, what a headbutt again, and Roman driven out of the ring. Just a...
Joe still in pursuit.
I forget about your family. You ain't doing nothing about it. You ain't doing nothing about it. Oh.
Samoa Joe with the audacity to mock.
And a Superman punch! And Roman Reigns driving Joe to the floor.
How? Where did Roman get the power to rally to deliver that one Superman punch?
And Roman Reigns begging for more.
What makes Roman so dangerous, he still has that energy locked up to unleash that Superman punch.
Samoa Joe's ready.
Get out of here. You want to do this, Zeus? You want to do this with me the right way? You think these people want to see this tonight? I'm not doing a damn thing for these people.
It's unfortunate. It would have been a great match.
I apologize, y'all. And I gotta say this, not all Samoans are cowards.
It's obvious the big dog wants this fight.
But I'll tell you one thing, you're about to see one get put out permanently tonight. You want your match? Yes, sir.
Samoa Joe's future, the Superman punch by Roman Reigns, and officials come to the ring. This match is official live when we return to Raw. The good match official, Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe one-on-one with the right hands driving Joe back to the corner.
WWE.
On Monday Night Raw, and Reigns out of the box quickly.
Into some incendiary remarks about his family.
Oh, and yeah, we talked about it earlier when Samoa Joe injured the shoulder, and now the shoulder hurt again. And Samoa Joe begins the attack on the injured arm of Roman Reigns. This match even started. Samoa Joe sent out Reigns into the corner.
Roman trying to shake some life back into it.
Sees an injury, and he targets it. It's like a shark. Joe here.
Very effective strategy by Samoa.
And a snapmare by Joe, and now
Oh, look at the torque
Yes.
on Roman Reigns' neck.
this continues to assault Roman Reigns.
Joe twists Roman's skull any further. It's going to look like The Exorcist. As is Roman Reigns, still with enough.
Samoa Joe deceptively powerful.
Left in the tank to break the grip of Samoa Joe for the
The good match official, Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe one-on-one.
big dog.
Roman always leaves.
Whoa! We take another look. Watch the impact. Boom by Joe.
What a collision.
Cover now by Joe. What a win this would be for
The incredible impact. Just racking the...
This match, but Roman Reigns taunted Samoa Joe back to...
Then there's the landing on the mat. Roman Reigns in a bad way. Samoa Joe looking to make the most of this.
And Roman trying to make it back to his feet. And
Break the grip of Samoa Joe for the moment now.
trying to create a little bit of separation. Headbutt now by... Oh, kick right to the face by Reigns. Samoa Joe. Maybe it's... Oh, my God!
Roman Reigns was just racked
Well,
off to the
luckily he
outside.
landed on his feet.
Joe's not done.
And Joe through the second ropes and taking Reigns out.
The combination of speed and power, and Samoa Joe is unstoppable.
300-plus pounds being launched through the rope to the outside. Direct hit on the big dog.
Well, look at just the intimidating stare by some...
Multiple impacts to the left shoulder of Roman Reigns. Almost looks glazed over just from the...
And watch
beatdown.
this. I don't know how Roman landed on his feet.
I think it was luck, to be honest with you. And there was nothing lucky about that. There aren't too many people that can trade blows with... Right on the jaw, Roman Reigns and survive. Samoa Joe is actually...
Samoa Joe at the pace he wants in this match, sending Reigns danger zone.
Joe thinking about it once again. Here he comes.
And then nobody there as Roman Reigns was able to move out of harm's
To fire himself back up with the WWE Universe.
Now Roman Reigns, down goes Samoa Joe, and now it's...
Here on Monday Night Raw. After Roman Reigns took steps, Samoa Joe needed to avoid. Now Roman just battering Joe. Repeated clotheslines in the corner. Samoa Joe is weary. Roman continuing to climb back into this battle.
Now Roman Reigns, down goes Samoa Joe, and now it's... Oh, kick right to the face by Reigns, and down goes Samoa Joe, and here comes Roman Reigns.
This looks like he's got big plans with that big right.
Reigns locked and loaded. Joe. Now Roman Reigns, down goes Samoa Joe, and now it's back to his feet. Samoa Joe then.
Beautiful. Big dog.
Roman always leaves.
Whoa! And now the senton right to the chest and loaded. Joe back to his feet. Samoa Joe. Reigns isn't enough for Joe to pick up the win. Near fall as Reigns gets the shoulder up.
Crushing combination of moves by Samoa Joe. You can see almost a surprised look in the eyes of Samoa Joe that Roman...
Joe trying to drag Reigns back up to his feet now.
The Coquina clutch.
Center of the ring.
Just
Roman,
like that.
Reigns in trouble.
The clutch is in. Roman Reigns is in great jeopardy.
Yeah, but and Joe, the back. Now Roman Reigns, down goes Samoa Joe, and now it's Roman Reigns. Joe, spear!
Out of the ring, and now Roman Reigns. Joe, spear!
By Reigns! Cover! Hook of the leg! Reigns with the win!
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
What a gutsy win by Roman Reigns tonight!
This goes to show why that spear is such a valuable weapon for Roman Reigns. Just a momentary hesitation by Samoa Joe to gather himself before climbing back into the ring. The big dog strikes and picks up a win. Take a look at this. In the blink of an eye, as Samoa Joe was trying to recover, Roman unleashed the spear, took down Samoa Joe,
And earned a big W tonight at Raw Reunion.
Roman Reigns with the victory here tonight over Samoa Joe. This is Monday Night Raw episode 1365 as we toast Monday Night Raw. Still to come, Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, and D-Generation X. Roman Reigns, Joe,
some harsh words for Becky Lynch after earning the opportunity to battle the man at SummerSlam for the Raw Women's title. Becky responds tonight on a Moment of Bliss.
And last week, Seth Rollins punched his ticket to SummerSlam to challenge Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. But tonight, the Beast Slayer is a very special guest on Miz TV.
You know, AJ Styles and his group, the OC, says it's going to make a statement tonight. AJ Styles takes on Seth.
Hey, welcome on back to the Raw. There has already been so much excitement tonight, and you better believe there is a whole lot more where that came from. And now please allow me to introduce my guests. We have the 24/7 champion, R-Truth.